All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We're talking about a story that plays out time and time again in the digital agency world. You know the drill. Client websites hum along perfectly for months, the design is flawless, the copy is converting, everyone's high-fiving. And then, bam, it's Friday night, your Slack channel is absolutely blowing up, and some mysterious break causes this massive all-hands-on-deck panic to fix it. So today, we're unpacking the absolute necessity of structured WordPress maintenance. Because honestly, waiting for something to break before you fix it, that's literally the riskiest, most expensive strategy out there.
So let me ask you a real quick question. When was the last time you actually tested your website backups? Like, really tested them? It's a simple question, right? But it gets right to the heart of this dangerous false sense of security that so many agencies and clients just kind of accept. We assume everything is fine in the background just because the homepage loads today. But guys, that is exactly how preventable disasters happen. Having a file sitting somewhere on a server, that's not a backup strategy. That's a hope strategy.
Section 1. The Firefighting Trap.
So we're looking at a stark contrast between two completely different mindsets here. On one side, you've got reactive firefighting. Waiting for a site to break means incredibly high costs, taking a hit to your reputation, and actual real revenue lost during an outage. And let's not even talk about the internal stress of pulling your best devs off paying projects just to go revive some broken site from 3 years ago. Yikes. On the flip side, though, is proactive care. This is about protecting revenue, ensuring total reliability, and stopping emergencies before they ever spark. It's basically moving your agency from pure chaos to total control.
And it really all boils down to this reality. Fixing a website emergency after it happens is almost always going to cost you way more time and money than just preventing it in the first place. Sticking to a reactive mindset is, well, it's just a bad business decision for everyone involved. It turns your agency from a trusted strategic partner into a stressed-out emergency responder who's constantly putting out fires. By embracing proactive care instead, you're protecting your client's bottom line and, let's be real, your own sanity.
Section 2. Security and Data Disasters. Number 1. That number represents the single biggest entry point for hackers targeting WordPress: outdated third-party plugins. You see, most security vulnerabilities don't actually come from the core WordPress software itself. Nope, they come from neglected third-party tools. Leaving those outdated is like leaving the back door wide open for automated bots just hunting for known exploits. But consistent monthly maintenance? That slams the door shut by making sure plugins get patched up long before anyone can use them against you.
And then there's the ultimate nightmare scenario: complete data loss. Just imagine years of blog posts, customer data, highly customized layouts, all gone in a split second. A lot of clients just assume their website is safely backed up. But think about it. If your backup file is sitting on the exact same server that just crashed or got hacked, it's completely useless. To actually safeguard against a total wipeout, backups have to be verified and tested off-server. The verification process is literally just as important as the backup itself. Because without routine testing, you don't actually have a backup, you just have a file you're crossing your fingers over.
So how do we neutralize these massive threats? Honestly, the preventative actions are super straightforward. To stop security breaches, you absolutely need timely plugin updates and security patches. And to prevent total data loss, you need verified, off-server, periodic backup testing. Putting these structured, continuous checks in place drops the chances of a massive crisis exponentially. It completely takes the guesswork out of the equation and builds a safety net that, actually works when you need it to.
Section 3. Performance and functionality fails.
Okay, let's talk about accumulated bloat. Websites naturally collect digital junk over time. We're talking unused plugins, heavy, unoptimized images, legacy code that nobody ever bothered to clean up. Without a periodic sweep to clear this stuff out, sites quietly degrade, they get sluggish. And the worst part is, the client usually has absolutely no idea why their once lightning-fast website now feels like it's dragging through thick mud. Regular maintenance fixes this. It provides that ongoing optimization you need to keep load time snappy and keep users actually engaged.
Oh, and then there are plugin conflicts. Picture this. You casually update a single plugin and suddenly, bam, your client's e-commerce checkout completely breaks right in the middle of a huge Black Friday sale. Maintenance isn't just about mindlessly clicking the Update All button and walking away. Real maintenance requires careful post-update testing. You have to catch those exact functional conflicts before a frustrated customer abandons their cart and goes straight to a competitor.
Section 4. Hidden threats and downtime.
Now, we've got to look at the silent killers. These are the things that hurt a business quietly, right in the background. We're talking about hidden malware compromising visitor data without ever triggering an alarm. Or server errors and expired security certificates throwing up those massive, scary browser warnings that chase traffic away. Plus, compiling technical errors like broken links can absolutely destroy the organic SEO visibility that your client worked so incredibly hard to build. These issues don't send you a push notification. They just quietly drain your client's success and their Google rankings while you sleep.
Think about the real tangible financial danger of unmonitored downtime. Minute 1, a hosting glitch takes the site offline. Okay, but by hour 12, search engines start noticing the broken site, and those hard-earned SEO rankings begin to tank. And it often isn't until day 2 that the client finally discovers the outage themselves, usually because they got an angry email from a customer who couldn't check out. Without continuous uptime monitoring that immediately alerts your team, a business can just bleed revenue and consumer trust for days before anyone even realizes what's going on.
Section 5. Scaling the solution.
Look, it's totally understandable that agencies recognize the need for this kind of structured support. You know your clients absolutely need it. But as your client base grows, the internal capacity struggle really kicks in. You simply don't have the internal manpower to monitor, update, test, and back up 50 or 100 sites continuously without totally burning out your current staff. I mean, you're an agency trying to build great things, right? You're not a 24/7 IT help desk. But here is the proven path forward. Step 1. Recognize those internal capacity limits. Let's not pretend we can do everything in-house. Step 2. Partner with a dedicated white label maintenance provider like Viral Chili. By teaming up with a specialized partner like Viral Chili, your agency can seamlessly offer world-class, continuous background monitoring, monthly updates, and rigorous backup testing. It's a win-win. You get to provide structured protection for every single client site, completely scaling your recurring revenue, all without overloading your agency's current team.
I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought to chew on. Your clients trust you to build their sites, but who is protecting them after they launch? Because launch day, that isn't the finish line. It's literally just the very beginning of the website's lifecycle. So, are you leaving them exposed to the preventable disasters we covered today, or are you stepping up as their proactive protector? Answering that question honestly is the absolute key to building lasting trust and running a truly resilient agency.